I started training jujitsu it was like around 2018. 2018, for whatever reason, was just like, it was a really bad time for me. And I just felt like I needed something. And like jujitsu just sort of like opened its doors to me. And it started because my sister and I were at this restaurant and this guy was yelling at his wife. Like the things that he was saying to her, it was so awful. And like he said something like, you effing B, like, stop effing crying. Like, all of these awful things to her. I was, like, my blood was boiling. And I was just like, I can't sit here and have this person do this to this woman. So I turned around and I was just like, look, maybe she'd stop crying if you'd stop yelling at her. And then he looked at me like, if looks could kill, this dude was out. And he was like 70. He was an older guy. Like, this was not just like some young dude. He gets up and starts charging at me and my sister.
No.
And thankfully we were in a booth. So like there was like a seat kind of like in between us. And then he was just started like saying awful things to me as well. And then my sister like slowly grabs like a butter knife. And then we all step back, and then everyone kind of comes out in the restaurant, you know, puts him back in his place, whatever. They still make us pay for our meal. They did give us free dessert. So that was nice.
But I feel like they should have taken care of your meal because you're basically a bodyguard at this point.
Yeah.
Or a bouncer. I feel like a working bouncer at this restaurant.
I mean, he could have done something to me. And it was in that moment where I was like, I feel so weak that I don't even know what I would have done. Like, I had nothing in my arsenal of toolbox of like mental, physical, like I didn't know what to do.
How to protect yourself.
Yeah. So then I was a huge fan of the band Tool. It's like so random.
Love.
And Maynard James Keenan, who's like the lead singer, had always been talking about jujitsu and how it was just like life changing for him. And then I just thought, you know, I'm just gonna go try it. So I walk into this gym, literally knowing nothing.